Good morning. So today we're gonna learn. You just watched a YouTube video on Peppa Pig explaining to you what compost is, right? So now that you know what compost is, I'm gonna read you a book called Compost Stew, and it's an A to Z, so the alphabet's recipe for the earth. So it's gonna tell you all the different things you can use to make compost, or what can be composted. And we're going to go through all the alphabet. So A, B, C, all of it. Okay? And it's by Mary McKenna Siddles and illustrated by Ashley Wolf. So compost stew. Environmental chefs, here's a recipe for you to fix from scratch to mix a batch of compost stew. So here are the ingredients. So A, apple cores. B, bananas bruised. C, coffee grounds with filters used. D, dirt clods crumbled. E, eggshells crushed. F, fruit pulp left behind, all mushed. G, grass clippings. H, hair snippings. And an I, insect or two. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Save. J, jack-o'-lanterns. K, kitchen scraps. L, laundry lint from dryer traps. M, mulch removed from garden beds. N, nutshells. O, oatmeal. P, paper shreds. Q, query dust. And R, rye bread crust. And S, seaweed strands, just a few. And just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. Take tea bags plucked from long hot swimmings. U, underbrush prunings. V, vegetable trimmings. W, wiggly worms with compost cravings. X, Xmas tree needles. Y, yellow pine shavings. And Z, zinnia heads from flower beds whose blooming days are through. Just add to the pot and let it all rot into compost stew. So moisten, toss lightly, cover, let brew. And when the cooking is complete, Mother Earth will have a treat, dark and crumbly, rich and sweet. Now open the pot and what have you got? If you mix all those together and worms on the top, you have compost stew. All right, the end. So what can you do? So this is what the compost looks like. So what can you do with this compost? What did Peppa Pig tell us? What can you do with all the compost? That's right, you can use it to grow more plants, right? So you get all your leftover food and all the things that I just told you, and you put it in a box. And then you put some worms on top, and the worms help decompose or break down all the compost into soil, into something like mud soil. And then you can use that to plant more plants. So that's kind of a way to recycle as well. And here is another sheet over here I have of other things that you can compost. Okay, so coffee grounds, paper napkins, tea bags, crumbs, stale bread. You can use used paper plates, paper egg cartons, toothpicks, cellophane bags, melted ice cream, moldy cheese, toilet paper roll, pencil shavings, newspapers, dead plants, pizza crust, nail clippings, envelopes, jack-o'-lanterns, feathers, flowers, vegetable peels, dry cat and dog food, banana peels, grass, eggshells, fruit, hair, and dryer lint. Okay, so I hope you know what compost is now. That compost is another way to recycle. Okay, thank you. Bye.